almost a year went by, and 2020, when I was in I visa, few months after that, COVID was a pandemic. Some way, somehow, my mom was happy I couldn't travel because it was the time of the pandemic. Maybe, who knows, something would have happened to me in the States. Maybe I wouldn't make it. So she was even glad I couldn't travel. Then to myself, I was just swallowing in tears, and I told myself I'm not going to pursue any traveling opportunities. I'll just focus on my work and whatever I'm doing in Ghana. I think everything about me is connected through people. I had so many opportunities through people. I think out of 10, maybe it was just 2 times that I met opportunity by myself. Most of the times it's through people, and I thank God for that. A friend of mine also approached me, and he mentioned IELTS classes, that you can travel with IELTS. Initially, I didn't give him my mind. I told him, no, if it's about traveling, come out, because of my previous experience. And he told me, do you know the number of times I have tried to travel, but to no avail? But I'm still pursuing, and now is the time for me to travel, because as I'm speaking to you, next year, blah 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 blah, I'm going to the United Kingdom through this aisle. So take it serious. I was shocked. I was like, are you sure this works? He said, yeah, give it a try. And I needed to register for the classes. At that time, I was not having any money on me, and he registered it so that I'll pay later on. He registered the classes for me, bought an exercise book and a pen for me. I pray each and every one of us encounter such friends. When they see big opportunities, they want to push other people to go for it too. They just don't want to have everything by themselves. They will pressure you as if they are your parents, as if you are paying them to, so that you also get the opportunity. So that was the kind of friend I had, and I'm so glad that I met him. 2021 October, I pursued these IELTS classes. I'll go to work as usual, then join the afternoon classes and vice versa. So before 2021, I applied for my master's public health, because I told you I didn't want to travel anymore. So I wanted to pursue my career, and through another friend, I was compelled to apply for master's public health in K University, because I was feeling reluctant to do it. So he forced me. I still applied for this course. So I started with that approach. So while I was going to work, I was going on weekends for my public health education, and I was also pursuing my IELTS classes. You can imagine the stress. I lost weight. The stress was too much, but I needed to do it. So I had to just overlook the challenges and just look at the future ahead of me. So one thing about me is when I encounter challenges in life, I always look at the possibilities, or the success I will attain in future, the brighter days ahead of me. So that is one thing about me. Regardless of what I'm facing, in the meantime, I know for some few years to come, I'll be enjoying my harvest. Yes, so I decided to go through it like that. And I think 2022 October, after I completed my master's, I was done with my um exams in October 2nd, I think so. And I registered for the IELTS exam for the first time in I think October 20 something. I've forgotten, but it was the same stretch. After my public health education, I sat for the IELTS exams and I was scared, especially reading. Especially reading. I failed. I had overall 7, but I had six in listening. Yes, listening I had 6, and I had 7 in reading. My journey with the IELTS classes and registering IELTS and everything, I'll do that in my next post. So after I failed IELTS for the first time, my world came crashing down again. I was always crying all the time, and I got to know almost all of my friends were traveling. When you go on your status, people are posting pictures of them outside Ghana, through IELTS and all that. It's like they're having fun, they're enjoying life. And I'm like, why didn't I pass my exams in my first attempt? So I had these beautiful ladies I was studying with. That is after our IELTS classes. We decided to study by ourselves for some months before registering. I think it took a lot of courage for us to register for the first time. So unfortunately, one of them also didn't pass, and we decided to merge things again and take another step. With me, with advice from other people, some people said, oh, they wrote for like 8 times. Some people said they wrote for 6 times. Some said 2 times, and others were like 3 times. I was like, okay, if the first attempt didn't work for me, that doesn't mean I should give up. Let me continue. Let me just try again. Who knows? So I sat down and noted every mistake that I made for the first attempt and worked on it.